Hello and welcome to the Ginger and the Travelling Coffee Cup, who as you can see is now showing the signs of being around since the very start. Anyway, it's time for supermarket number 2. We had Tesco last week, Sainsburys this week, and judging by the ones we got, Mike's looking forward to this one. So what we're going to do is, I've just done in a random order, the box is actually holding the camera up. So, let's get into it, shall we? First one, short crust mince pie. Now, I have had a few of these. My mum knows I like mince pies and has bought them ever since the start of December, but that's not bad. I can't lie. But there could be a bit more in it, but let's see how it tastes, shall we? Mincemeat tastes great, but I don't know if I was expecting it to melt in the mouth, like some of them have. But that one was really tough. Maybe it's to do with the short crust pastry they use, I've got no idea. I mean, these are the ones that are put right at the front of the shop. I think they're like £1.50 for one box, and then if you buy two, it's £3, but with the next card, it's £2. I don't know what to make of that, actually. I mean, as a basic mince pie, it's not bad. I mean, I've had worse. But I think Tesco's basic one was better than that. And that is... I mean, I do go in Tesco more than Sainsburys. And I'm trying to be impartial with this, but as a basic mince pie, I'd probably say Tesco's is better than Sainsburys. So, yeah. Not a bad start, but not a great start for a basic mince pie. Next one is the Christmas caramel mince pie. Now that sounds and looks alright, except that massive hole. Now, I'm not sure what to think. Caramel, sweet mince. I've got a feeling this is either going to be very, very sweet, or it's just going to taste a bit off. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? I'm looking forward to it. Let's have a look. Pastry, brilliant. Bite into it, melts like that. That, even for me, and I like sweet things, that is way too sweet. It's... You don't taste mince. The camera comes in and goes, take over, it's mine. And it's like, no. Other way round, mincemeat instead of caramel, but... Yeah, that was... Wow. That was too sweet. I'm normally like, yes, give me sweets! And that one's like, no. So, that is a taste difference one, by the way, and I can taste the difference. Not my personal favourite, I can't lie. The camera just takes over, and it's like, I'd like to say some mincemeat, please. No, don't want any of that. And it's like, okay, cool. So yeah. Short crust mince pie's top, that's second. And with the rest of them to go, it might finish bottom. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's count boxes. I did 5 last week, 5 this week. Now this one, taste the difference, frangipani mince pies. Look at that. Not sure what to make of these. I did look at the box to see what is frangipani, or I don't know how you say it. Someone in the comments let me know. Do you know how they say you can have this? Cold, warmed up, and air fried. You can put this in an air fryer? No. Maybe I should try that. Try it and find out and be like, why? But that just looks like they've built the... Well, obviously they didn't do it that way, but the way it looks is we've built the case, we'll just put a little bit of mince in. Because that's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, I like mincemeat more than pastry, my personal preference, of course. That just looks like the mincemeat was an afterthought, and they just kind of went, yeah, stick it in. I mean, I know the mincemeat came out of this one, which is the one we just ate, and it's falling apart in my hand. But look at the difference. Both taste the difference, but look at the difference in mincemeat quantity. Yeah. Let's see how they taste. Let's see how it tastes, though. Hope it's not as sweet as that caramel one, because that was off the chain. I like it. I like that. That was nice. The combination of mincemeat and frangipan, if that's how you say it, with the butter pastry just blends perfectly together. Pastry melts. Brilliant. Love it. Fantastic. And those two flavours just mix perfectly together. If I do have one in an air fryer, yeah, I can't imagine asking my mum, yeah, Mum, can we just put this in the air fryer? I just want to taste it. But if I do, I'll be ending this video. If I don't, I haven't. So, yeah. Getting over a cold, sorry. But that was nice. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Taste difference mince pie. Sainsburys, you got it right with that one. You got it wrong with the other one. Personal preferences only. Just the way I like mince pies. These ones. Now, this is the 6 mince pies by Sainsburys. Not a Taste the Difference, not a Sainsburys bakery, just by Sainsburys. I think it's like every penny when you buy one of these goes to Comic Relief. I think it was Comic Relief. But that looks so much better. Oh, hang on. That actually looks quite good. Mincemeat to pastry ratio, it's perfect. Now, this is on the same level in terms of price range as the short crust ones. Let's see which one I prefer by the time I've finished eating this one. Controversial take. That's the better one than the short crust one. My personal opinion. Mincemeat tastes divine. Absolutely beautiful. Basic mince. Love it. Short crust paper or the pastry on it. Melted. Blah. And the mincemeat just tastes really nice. I didn't have to basically chew any of it. Just melted. The mincemeat was gorgeous. So if you basic mince pie in Sainsbury's, go for the 6 mince pies one. The one that goes for Comic Relief, not the short crust one. Personal opinion. So, leaderboard going into the last one. Oh. Just thought this through. The frangipan, top. 6 mince pie by Sainsbury's, second. Short crust mince pies, third. And the 4 Christmas caramel mince pies, fourth, with 1 to go. Now this one is the Taste the Difference 6 all butter mince pies with butter pastry. Now, when I took this one out the box, the smell was in my face, like, and it smelled beautiful. Obviously, mincemeat's mincemeat. I'd expect it to smell like the way it should. But even I think that the smell was just beautiful. As soon as I undid the wrapping, it just like a really strong perfume, and it just knocks you, and you're like, wow, what does that taste like or smell like? And I've got to say, that actually looks quite good. Mincemeat to pastry ratio, perfect. Now, with made with butter pastry, I think it's going to taste quite nice. Hopefully. Let's see, shall we? It was good. I had to really bite into it to make it fall apart. Yeah. Not sure about that one. But the pastry took a while to get through, longer than the others. Bit like the short crust one, really. But once you got into it, mincemeat was nice. Like, tasted really nice as well. But the butter pastry on that one was just a little bit too tough. Is it better than the caramel one? Yes. But does it get higher than the basic short crust? No. Even I'm questioning it. I'm thinking, no, yes, no, yes. Personal opinion, no. But it is slightly worse. So yeah, it's Frangipan, 6 mince pie by Sainsburys, short crust, all butter, caramel. I think when it comes to caramel versus the all butter, the caramel is way below it, because that was just the caramel one, and this is my personal opinion, nothing else. That was a caramel tart with mincemeat thrown in. That's all that was. Like, I just didn't understand why it was so in your face with the caramel. And personal opinion, I don't like that. That was just too sweet. I mean, some of you might like it. Personally, I don't. So yeah, that is my personal opinion on the Sainsbury's mince pies, which means we have one supermarket left to do. And this one's a bit of a hard one, because I'm thinking Asda, Waitrose, Morrison's, M&S. We've got to do a posh one, because, you know, you've got to. Thinking M&S or Waitrose, but you'll have to wait till the week after Christmas to find out. But until then, I do hope you enjoyed this video, as well as I enjoyed eating the mince pies. But yeah, I actually thoroughly enjoyed making that. That was really nice. I know which mince pies I'll be going out to get. As this video comes out the week of Christmas, I do hope you all have an amazing Christmas. And another video will be out before the New Year. But if you don't see that, but you see this one, have an amazing New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And I will see you all back next week, after Christmas, or in 2026. I do hope you enjoyed this video though. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit notification once you miss a video. Me and the OG coffee cup that's really showing its age now, don't you think? We'll see you all in the next one.